There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, hey, man, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. 9:01 in the morning. Hour number 3. There we go. I think we're good to go. Share. Okay, we'll do all of this. Select all. Okay, we'll click here. I don't know why I do this. It just doesn't seem to want to do whatever I'm trying to do. And we're good to go. There we go. We'll click here, click here, click here, and there we go. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday morning, Double R Radio, April the 6th, 2021. A little technical difficulties there, but I think I got it all situated. Let's go live here. And then we're going to get some coffee here, then we'll go live, okay? Of course, I'm facing this that way. That way y'all can, if they want to purchase my coffee mug, okay? Good stuff. Let's go live. There we go, Polido, Little Joe, Roberto Polido. I forgot the third guy. Was it Little Joe, Roberto Polido, and Ruben Ramos? I think I got them all three there. There we go. Good morning, Double R Radio, 9:02 por la mañana. Hour number 3 had some technical difficulties there, but I got it all situated. My PC wanted to take the day off, so I threatened. I said, "Mira, be busy. We gotta work, man. Gotta work Tuesday morning." And there we are. Here we are. All right. Threatening my PC. Gotta work. That's right. That's what it's all about. Anyway, good morning, Jaraganata. It's the Michelle Cohen, the ever so political. La Politica. Michelle Cohen, good morning. Anyways, where are we at? 9:03. Hopefully everybody had a very good, happy Easter weekend. I know you guys, this is your Tuesday, but this is my Monday, so I'm talking like if it's Monday. But anyways, it's the, I wonder, because I saw so many vendors out there selling Easter baskets and all this other stuff. Tons and tons of people along the roads and everything selling Easter stuff, Easter baskets, Easter bunnies, and all this other good stuff. And I thought to myself, I wonder how many of those baskets didn't get sold, and what do they do with them? Right? Because if you wait a day, you get them at half price or 2/3 off or whatever. And, go the cheap route, like I like going once in a while. So anyways, I wonder what they did with all those Easter baskets. Good morning, John. I got the Double R Radio sponsor, Primo, Roger Rivas, Mission City Hot Shot Delivery Services. Good morning, Primo. Also, Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, amiga. So anyways, like I said, Easter weekend coming on, and there you go. It's crazy, man. I went to H-E-B yesterday, and all the Easter baskets, all the Easter candy, all of that stuff, 50% off. Woohoo! Buy the baskets today and save them for next year. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to shop. That's the way I like to shop. I'm going to share a story with you guys, and let me just tell you all this. I put my life on the line this past weekend. I really did, and let me tell you what I did where I put my life on the line. First things first, I'm not a handyman. To some girls I am. No, but really, I'm not a handyman. I'm not your... a hammer, a nail, a screwdriver, build this, build that. I'm not one. I've never claimed to be one. But I have no problem learning. And let me tell you where I'm going with this. I've spoken about this on my morning show where I've been adding things to my patio. Some things here inside, but to my patio. Because I know I've never really used my patio the way I should, and now I want to, and had a couple of cookouts on it already, drinking some beers out there. The ambiance, really, really nice. But what I wanted to do was put a sunshade, a patio shade, because the sun in the evenings really turns into my patio, and I said, I don't want that if I'm going to be outside, man, because that sun, man, can be blinding, right? So I said, I'm going to put a patio shade on my patio. Well, that being said, good morning, Jaraganata, Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Good morning. Now, that being said, I went to Home Depot and I said, I need a ladder. I got to buy a patio shade, and I'm good to go. I got everything else. So I bought myself a 3-step ladder. I've never bought a ladder in my life. But I bought one, right? I'm buying all these things that I've never bought before in my life. So then I went and bought a bamboo patio shade thing. That mother's like 72, like 72 inches long. It covered 2/3 of my patio on the length, right? So, for me to put up the patio shade, I got to put some screws right underneath the ledge of my patio, and that's right on the edge of falling over. So, what happened here was that good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsored Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. So now picture this: I'm on a 3-step ladder, and I got to put screws underneath there, right on the edge of my patio, 3 stories up. No lies. Oh, screw number one, and I'm going like, screw number one in there, okay. Screw number two, got to move the ladder back. Screw number two, and I'm losing my balance. I might go over. And mind you, my neighbors underneath me, they're looking at me, and one lady that doesn't even know English says, "Be careful! Be careful!" And I look like, I didn't think you knew English. So I'm going to number two, and I'm hearing, "Be careful!" And I'm screwing to number two there. And then 2 or 3 of my neighbors, the guys, they start wagering bets. I bet you he falls. I bet you he doesn't. How much you want to bet? 2 to 1 or now they're wagering bets if I'm gonna fall over or not. Well, I'm putting my patio shades on. Screw number 3, and I'm like, okay, and I'm just like, oh. And then really, man, 3 stories up, you get nervous. I was nervous, man. I was like, screw number 4, like that, and getting my drill and trying to put it in there. I mean, this was work. I was like, I should have just paid somebody to do this. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting my life on the line here? And I'm right on the edge of my patio deal to where if I fall over, I'm going 3 stories down. Really, man, I'm like, whatever. So then I said, before I put the last one, I want to make sure that I'm covered. So I called up my insurance agent. Hey, dude, Gary, am I covered if I fall over 3 stories and hit the ground and kaput? I'm done. Am I covered on this where my kids and whoever else, they get my will and my money and stuff? He goes, it depends on what you're doing. I'm putting a patio shade. He goes, yeah, you're covered. Like, all right. So I'm covered on that. If I fall over and go kaput, I'm covered for my insurance. I'll be, they'll be able to bury me or whatever. So I get back on, and start doing the last one. So now I got to put the patio shade up, right? It's a real long roll, and I'm putting that baby up and trying to put number 2. And while I'm trying to do this, a bee comes into the patio, and that bee's like, I'm like, hey, and I'm on the edge. I'm like, hey, stupid bee, and I'm losing my balance. And now there's about 20 people out there. 20 to 1, 20 to 1, he falls. 20 to 1. There we go. Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet? Oh, Rob falls over. 20 to 1. I'm like, man. Hey, hey. And before you know it, the TV crews came out there. ESPN, ABC, CBS, CNN. They were all out here, man. And I was like, I didn't know it was a magnet like this. So when it was all said and done, I put the shades up. I didn't fall over. And the rest is history. And I tell you what, I will never, ever do that again. That's scary, man, being 3 stories up on the ledge, and if you fall over, you're gone. You're done, man. 3 stories falling down. I will not survive, and that's true. Good morning, shout out to Brenda Silva. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are, Tuesday morning, and well, there you go. My life was on the line, and I survived it. By the way, this past Saturday night, went out for dinner at, have y'all ever been to Paisanos? Paisanos out there on Betsy, and I went to the one by the Colony. There's 3 of them. There's one in downtown San Antonio, one at the Quarry, and then one on 1604 in Blanco. Well, anyways, went to Paisanos Saturday night. And you would think it being Easter weekend, it'd probably be a slow night at nice restaurants, whatever. But they were slammed. They were very, very slammed. So I guess because it was Easter, I told the waitress, ma'am, do you have anything like a holiday plate because it's Easter weekend? She goes, yes, sir. We have a bunny that's sliced in half, and it comes over a bed of pasta with some Italian sauce and Italian cheese on the bunny. And I go, really? Wow. A bunny that's cut in half, served on a bed of pasta with Italian sauce and Italian cheese. does that come with toast or French bread? French bread. And I go, wow. Um, huh. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try your Easter bunny platter. I'll try that. I've never had bunny on pasta. I'll try that. So they brought my plate. This is all true. They brought my plate, right? And I saw two or three little bugs on my plate. I saw two or three little bugs on my plate. And I called them, waitress, waitress! Um, there's some bugs. There's some bugs on my plate, on my rabbit platter. And she goes, oh, that must have been Bugs Bunny. No, that wasn't funny, right? Bugs Bunny, no, no. Wasn't funny whatsoever. I got you. That's all right. I got you. Tuesday morning. I know it's tough right now. Throw a joke in right now. It's tough. I get it. So, anyways, at the end of the day, at the end of the evening, had an awesome plate of food at Paisanos, and then from there, like I said, Easter to me, I spent it nice and tranquilo, whatever, and just really used the day to rest up and did the Cruising Classic Show Sunday night. I want to thank everybody who joined me this past Sunday night for my Cruising Classic Show. 4 hours. I did a 4 hour show and I had a whole mess of people joining me. Just simply awesome. It really, really is. It's even more so 4 hours doing the Cruising Classic Show. Nothing like hearing them old school love songs right on a Sunday evening, especially on an Easter Sunday evening. By the way, people have been telling me, Robert, have you gotten your COVID shot yet? No, I haven't, but I'm going to do it this week. I know that pretty much anybody can go get their shots now. I hate shots. I really, really do. The only shots I like are the ones that have two Maker's Mark shots, please, and one tequila. I like those kind of shots, but not the ones that they put in your arm. I really don't care for those shots. So that way I don't gotta see when they're gonna vaccinate me. I'm gonna tell the nurse, ma'am, nurse, can you give me my shot in my naga? I want it in my naga. I don't want it in my arm. I want it in my naga. And I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping because the last time I tried getting a shot of my naga was my flu shot. I went to HEB and I go, hey, I'm here for my flu shot. And she goes, okay. And I said, no, I want it in my naga. She goes, flu shots are $20. If you want it in your naga, it's $30. Why is it more? She goes, because we got to deal with your naga. And I go, man, well, no, just go it up here because I'd rather keep my $10 and buy me a 12-pack of beer. There you go. Anyways, here we are Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for waking up with me. Let's keep it going. Ramalama, what about tonight? Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Tuesday morning it is. Had a little bit of technical difficulties this morning, but I think we're all good to go. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now. robertrivasradio.com. Simple. robertrivasradio.com. Join me now, and that's all I got to say. 9:14. Buenos dias.